So I just wanted to let you guys know that I've had some blood work done because they, wanted to see my blood sugars and all of that. And I just met this doctor once, and again, she's one of those doctors that takes one look at you and says you're fat because you're a pig and you just need to lose weight, and doesn't really sit and talk to you. And when I went to go make an appointment, they did not tell me that she was on vacation that week. It's like, hello. So they had this old man come in who was very old school and wanted everything to be perfect. Like, people are happy that my blood sugar is 120. Oh, that's not good. It's supposed to be 90. What's bad? 150. So for me, everybody says that's good. My blood pressure was 150 over 90. Oh, that's bad. And I'm like, not for me, because my blood pressure is usually 200 and it was going up to like 110. I said, so for me, that's good. What are we going to do about your weight? That's what he says to me. Thank God my daughter was with me, because she was backing me up. She was like, my mom eats less than all of us. My mom's diet is very restricted and she can't lose weight. And he's like, well, you must be eating more than you should be, even if you are eating. He's telling me to eat stuff that I don't even eat. And I tell him, I don't eat that, I don't eat that, I don't eat that. And then he kept pulling at my double chin. And I was like, dude, I felt like, get out of my space, so he was saying, if you lived with me for a month, you'd lose weight. And my daughter's like, what is she going to eat? Paper? And the things that he was telling me to eat, I don't touch. But he didn't believe me. And yet, he told me that according to the blood work, I'm anemic, which would explain why I'm tired all the time and I'm always constantly doing something. I'm anemic. Anemia is when you're malnourished, And I was like, okay, so what does that tell you? So right away, what do you think people think? That I'm just eating junk food all day, and I'm not. I just have a severely restricted diet. And he gave me this diet to follow, and there was stuff on there that I won't even touch. He's low-fat mayonnaise. I don't even touch that unless, which is rare, I'm having tuna fish. I'll put a dollop of mayonnaise and some onions to give it flavor, because or else it's too dry. Telling me to drink low-fat milk, I don't touch milk. Telling me to eat turkey sausage, I don't like sausages, period. Telling me to eat eggs, I could have 1 egg yellow and to 3 egg whites. I will vomit. I can't stand egg whites. Egg whites is my passion of dislike besides celery. It's just disgusting to me and vomitous to me. So it was like a lot of stuff it's telling you to eat that I wouldn't normally even eat, my friends on Facebook are telling me if you're anemic, then you're not eating enough. So maybe you should try some of the things on there. So I'll take another look at it and see if maybe there's stuff that I want to try. But basically, I have my veggie patties. I rarely eat meat. I might have some hummus because my body craves protein. I have the veggie patties. I might have the low sugar, low salt, peanut butter. I might have wheat crackers, which come with salt. That's just the way it is. I have my oatmeal bread. I try to stay to have like the coconut milk yogurt or the almond milk yogurt, but they're like very expensive. So I've been getting. I used to have plain and add bananas and agave, but now I just try to eat the Greek one, the low-fat Greek one with flavors in them. So I am trying to eat right, and I get tired of vegetables. I can eat vegetables for a year, and then I get tired of them and won't want to eat them for another year. But I do sometimes have green bean casserole. I sometimes have broccoli. I don't eat a lot of vegetables, but I do eat a lot of fruits for my sweet tooth. So I don't know. It's like, it's so frustrating. But the fact that I'm anemic tells me why I am so tired all the time, on top of doing everything that I need to do. So that was a shocker to me, because the only time I was anemic was when I was hemorrhaging to death. I was losing all that blood, that I was down to 15% blood in my body. which was what, like 20 years ago. So I'm like in shock. I mean, I'm wondering if he's even reading that paper right. He said I have a vitamin D deficiency. I'm like, but I take vitamin D twice a day. Oh, stop taking all those other pills. Just take one Centrum, general, and he prescribed me like 50,000 milligrams a week of vitamin D. And I'm like, I've never heard of all of this, and I'm like, is he just really old school? Because he was really old, and he was like just filling in for her for that week. So I'm like, what? I just didn't understand that. I've never heard of that. Vitamin D deficiency, anemia. And then he wanted me to take more blood work. If you could see how black and blue and purple and red my arm is from them trying to get blood out of me, because they never listen to me. They never listen to me. Go through my hand, go through my hand, go through my hand. And no, I know what I'm doing. And they poked me. It was poking me and poking me and poking me in my arm. That just now, it's been 2 weeks now. And now is when it's finally starting to fade. My husband was a little worried because it was like black, blue, purple. Now it's down to purple, red, fading. So I don't know. I take vitamin A through E for my skin, for my health. I take biotin for my nails, my hair, and my blood. I try flax for my heart. Magnesium for my migraines. He said, oh, that's all junk. But yet, my magnesium, ever since I started taking magnesium, my migraine stopped. When I take the flax, my heart palpitations were 100% better. I get them once in a blue moon now, where before I was getting them all the time. And this is stuff I've been taking for about 5 years, and I feel better taking them. I know the coconut milk, the coconut pill is supposed to give you energy, but when I took the coconut pill, it didn't make me feel energized. I didn't feel right, so I stopped doing that. But, I don't know. So I'm like, frustrated with this diet. I don't know what the heck. But, anyway, so yeah, and as a follow-up to my glasses, they were kind of able to adjust the frame, but it's kind of going back, and so they just ordered me a new lens, and my occupational lenses are not working. They're not for computer. I think they're just a regular progressive. So I don't know. I still got to go back and fix that. So they told me to come like Monday or Tuesday because my lens should come in and we could just try and discuss how to correct that. But at least I can see the computer with my bifocal. So that's important to me. And I already have my regular glasses for distance and driving and reading. So, but so that's that.